So tell me about it. I mean, what from the beginning? Give me a little background, a little history.
Makenna was born June 26, 2007, and in 2009, when she was 22 months old, she was diagnosed with neuroblastoma cancer. Neuroblastoma affects the sympathetic nervous system. Makenna from there went into many rounds of chemo treatment and radiation, surgery in New York City, stem cell recoveries in Boston's Tufts Children's Floating Hospital. From there, we had more chemo, more radiation, and then she had 2 years of remission. And as parents, we were just ecstatic, happy, with the report. So we went 2 years with that, and then in 2012, March of 2012, she relapsed, and here we are today. She did get a clean bill of health, no evidence of disease, NED. We continue to do maintenance chemo for the time being, which is she's on 1 week, off 2 weeks for the next probably at least the next 6 months. They gave us an 18-month deadline, and we're about 6 months left into that deadline. So, but she's doing good. Makenna's good. She's a fighter. She's a county girl.
I was just going to ask, how's her spirit holding up?
She's great.
Yeah.
She's great. And she doesn't let it get her down. She's at the stage now where she's almost 6, and she's got spunk. She lets the doctors know. No, I don't want it. Let my younger brother go.
Right.
she likes to delegate now.
Right.
So, but she's good. Makenna's good. She's and with the no evidence of disease, we can kind of relax.
Take a deep breath. Yeah.
Be normal, quote unquote. Be normal, whatever that means these days. And just enjoy life. Enjoy life.
So fast forward. I know that Makenna has hooked up with a friend, right? How did that work? Where they're going to be doing this Miracle Mile, and tell me about that as well.
Yeah, we met Andy and Lauren Rudnicki at Eastern Maine Medical Center, and through them, their little girl Maggie, who has diamond black fan anemia, a rare genetic disease that affects her bone marrow. Her bone marrow can't produce its own red blood cells. So Maggie has to have several transfusions. Like Makenna, she was very young when she was first diagnosed with diamond black fan anemia. And she is, at a very young age, I'm trying to think, Chris, I think she's 4 going on 5, so she's right in that same Makenna, age group, and she's had about 93 transfusions, blood transfusions at that age.
Wow.
The family is looking at doing a bone marrow transplant for her, so they're planning on a long stay in Boston's Tufts as well. So.
Yeah. Okay, so the Miracle Mile.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, Miracle Mile was something that we wanted to do to bring, to raise money, funds for research and also awareness for cancer, childhood cancer, as well as diamond black fan anemia. So the race in itself, we chose to do a 1 mile race, run, walk. We're trying to hit all the elements out there. We know that we're going to have some people that don't want to run a mile.
Sure.
Yep. So we're adding the walk with it, and we're trying to cover all our bases here.
This is going to take place in Holton.
It's going to take place in Holton, July the 3rd. Midnight Madness. It's kind of our inaugural event, and we thought we should kick it off on such a day as Midnight Madness, right before 4th of July.
Sure.
Fireworks, whole 9 yards.
So obviously this is something you're gonna do every year.
Yeah, we're planning on doing this each and every year. You know, until we find a cure. We got to get the word out there. So like I said, the race starts in Holton on Carey Street, ends at the Temple Theater in downtown Market Square, and we'll have awards. We'll have at the end of it refreshments, and so on and so forth.
So people can get sponsors. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we are actively right now looking for sponsors. You can go to our website, our Facebook page, facebook.com/Miracle Mile, Makenna and Maggie's Race for Research.
Okay.
And
all the information's right there.
all the information is right there, Chris. You can go on, and anything from supporting us, sponsoring us, doing some research yourself, going under, looking at the 2 different foundations. Let me mention those real quick if
absolutely.
I could, Chris.
Yeah.
Cure Search is one foundation that's benefiting from this race. They provide money for cancer research for children. Diamond Black Fan Anemia Foundation as well. They also partner with other research centers to find a cure for DBA. So.
Okay. What else was I going to say? Oh, so you know, cancer is tough anyway, but when it's a child.
When it's your child, it really hits you hard.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we had a lot of support though, from moms and dads, grandparents, friends, close family, relatives that just come out of the woodworks everywhere, wanting to help. We heard your daughter, you know, has cancer. Holton has come together as a whole and just have supported us. Through spaghetti dinners, you name it, they've helped us out a lot. So
it's the county way.
It's the county way,
It
you
really
know,
is.
and that's why we call Makenna, you know, county tough. You know, she's county tough, and same as Maggie too. That little girl's been. Excuse me.
No apology necessary.
It's been a tough road.
Yeah, I'm sure it
And
has.
these 2 little girls deserve a cure and deserve to live a normal life. And we're hoping through this race, we get the word out. We get the research that we need, the monies for the research that we need, as well as the awareness. We got to get it out there.
Yeah, and we're hoping to help you do that. And I mean, just you've seen. I don't know if you've seen the pictures on our websites of these little girls. I mean, the sparkle in their eye. You know, I mean, you can't help, but you can't not help. You know, when you see these faces. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So let me just wrap it up. Kirk Ward, our thoughts are with you, and we're behind you, and we're going to help you try and get the word out about this event and about your daughter and Maggie. And I want to thank you for sharing your story with us, and thanks for coming in today.
Well, thank you, Chris, for having us. Appreciate it.